Well, I think probably the best way that a kid learns is by watching himself do something, whether that's right or wrong. Either way, you know, if he does it correctly, it reinforces for what he needs to do for the next game. If he did it incorrectly, he can get instant feedback as to how he's supposed to look.
Look where we are. You know, you can see our helmets above all of theirs all the time. That's because we're not keeping our hips down. You know, that's why we hit the sled. That's why we do all that stuff. Keep your hips down. It's tough to get a push if they're underneath you. But our hats are still up, right? You know what I mean? I think we could probably do just about anything we want if we keep our butts down. You know, but we tend to stand up, and that creates bad things on the line of scrimmage.
I just think it's good if you see what you're doing. If you see what you're doing and he's telling you what you're doing wrong, and then you see it, and then you can go on the field and fix it.
You can tackle him, Sweaty. Hey, that's a free shot on the quarterback, and you just kind of arm hug him and let him go.
Use it, man.
Drill him. Throw him. Rip him down to the ground. Do something.
It's definitely uncomfortable in front of everybody, but I mean, you know that he's telling you things because he knows that you're a good enough player where you can improve. So I know the guys that he might have singled out today, they'll keep working hard. I mean, they know what they're doing. They just need a reminder every once in a while.
Hey, what did you do all week, Johnny, before the game?
What did you watch a lot of, Johnny?
Film.
Attaboy.
Did you get a film? How many hours did you put in on Monday through Thursday watching film?
I don't even know. I watched almost every day. I got school and stuff.
After you did your homework, right?
Yeah.
See him take on blocks up front, guys?
Do those?
See this guy? Watch him take this block on. Boom. But I think it's a counter. Watch him take the block on. Boom. Take the block, take the block, take the block. Okay? He doesn't go anywhere. You got to get your hips underneath him. Get your hips underneath those two guys.
By the end of the time, we want them to feel pretty good about how they did, but leave there knowing that they can make those corrections. And there's a lot of kids running around on a football field all the time, every day at practice, trying to get a kid to get his hips down. That one kid on every play and everything that he does all the time that's not easy. You know, there's only so many of us out there, so using film that way is a good thing. I think it was good for the guys today to see that we can win a game and not be perfect. You know, and so if we can figure those things out when we go play a team like Northfield this week, and we can figure that out, maybe there's a shot.